Oh, hi, YouTube. Good morning. All right, let's get the rest of the team. All right. And wait for the blue circle at Facebook. Where they at? Where you at? Where you at? All right, we are now live, Facebook Live. Hi, okay, welcome back to the Spiritual Sunday version of We Do What We Want. We do what we want. We're on page 87. So if you're confused as I read, go back to yesterday's, read page 86, and then, yeah, anyway. So, right? Checking themselves and reaching in the church of their childhood or whatever that looks like for them. Maybe getting a therapist or whatnot. Other things on that list might be that they need to change jobs because the job they have is way stressful. They may need have some relationship issues. And changing some of that, they go to hang out. Any number of things, right? But let's say this person has this friend that they always partake with. They've been friends since they were in grade school. Like, this is my homie, this is my brother. We're like the same blood type, yo. And like, I can't cut this person off. Okay, that sounds cool. Once again, I will never judge. I just call it what it is. This person is making a decision at this point because it's on paper. They can actually review it and maybe make some considerations. But in the moment, they've decided that they want to hang out with their buddy and continue their behavior more than they want to not hang out with their buddy and change their behavior. Simple. At this point, I always recommend to people that they take this new thing, which in this case is hanging out with their buddy, and put it in the value box because they're making a conscious decision that that's what they want to do. Build the plan, right? Now we need to build a plan to be successful with the buddy being an active part of their life. Does this make sense? Again, we all might agree that hanging out with the buddy is not really in the best interest of the individual, but that doesn't really fucking matter, right? All that matters here is that the value has been clarified, and it doesn't matter what we think we should do or what we would hope to be. None of that stuff matters. The bottom line is we now have clarified what's important, and that is always going to dictate the action. This is where life gets challenging because we often hold on to values that are not healthy for whatever reason that may be. All right. That's today. So, again, I never judge. It just is what it is. Because we know this by experience, regardless of how we want to box it up, rationalize, or justify any of the bullshit or the nonsense. The bottom line is whatever is most important to me is what's going to fucking happen. Period. It just is. And personally, like, I own that shit. And honestly, sometimes I really want some fucked up shit. And whatever. I mean, it just is. So then I gotta make bad choices, and then I get bad results, and then I yell and scream at the universe, why do you fucking hate me? And the universe says, I love you. What do you this is what you wanted. Like, there you go. And again, nothing easy about any of this process, but wicked fucking simple. It's just it's physics. What I put into it, I get out of it. However that boxes in. So, hey, appreciate y'all showing up for Sunday's reading. Today's episode on Real Talk with Keith Motherfucker Walker at noon on Sunday, Spiritual Sundays, the day of rest, whatever. So the short version. But do tune in on it. If you missed yesterday's show, you need to fucking check it out. And you will obviously want to check out tomorrow's show as well. And Wednesday. I'm just throwing that out. More details, follow the social media shit and all that. Because I have some very special guests that have been here and that are coming. And this is some really cool shit that's going on. Anyway, appreciate y'all. Have a good day. Deuces. And as I kick you all out, bye, Facebook. Deuces. All right, you guys are out. What do we got here? YouTube. Later. And